Ujjayi is a yogic form of breathing that induces a deep state of relaxation and inner strength. You will now learn this technique. Sit in a comfortable position that allows you to breathe easily and fully, preferably in a cross-legged posture, but any position that allows you to have a straight spine and not compress your abdomen and chest is okay. Now become aware of each and every breath. The spontaneous breath, moving in its own rhythm. Remain still and aware of the spontaneous breath, and notice that the breath in and the breath out are relaxing you. Ujjayi is a process of stretching the breath, just as we stretch ourselves doing yoga postures. In Ujjayi, we stretch the breath and make it long, slow, smooth, relaxed, and very comfortable. Begin to lengthen and extend your breath. Gradually lengthen the breath in and the breath out, and feel that you are using your abdominal muscles and diaphragm to do this. It is not a deep breath. It is a long, slow, relaxed breath. Now begin to control the breath so that as you inhale, you feel you are gently pulling the breath into the body, and as you exhale, that you are gently pushing the breath out of the body. Focus your attention on the throat, around the area of the throat pit. Your breath will make a sound like a baby snoring, or like the wind in a pipe. I will make the sound with my breath so that you can hear it. It is a very soft and gentle sound, like the wind in a pipe. Exhaling is often easier. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, feel as though you're gently pushing the breath out of the throat, and notice the sound. Inhaling is a more active process. Inhale using gentle strength to pull the breath into the throat. Feel a gentle contraction in the throat pit. Your breath will also make the same sound. Exhale and gently push the breath out of the throat. Feel the whole area relax. Inhaling, gently pulling the breath into the throat. Long, slow breath. No tension. Exhaling, gently pushing the breath out of the throat. A long, slow breath. Go on with this practice. And be aware that you are using your upper abdomen and diaphragm to control the speed and strength of the breath. A long, slow, even, relaxed breath. Comfortable. Inhaling, strong, smooth, and gentle. Exhaling, soft and caressing the body. No effort or tension in any other part of your body. Feel that you are relaxing more with each breath. And you can do Ujjayi with the eyes open or closed in almost any circumstance where you feel safe to practice it. And now bring your awareness back into your body and the outside sounds. When you are ready, grounded, and back in your body, only then come out of this practice and open your eyes. Hari Om Tat Sat. Please sit in a comfortable meditative posture, either cross-legged or in a chair with the spine as straight as it can be and your feet flat on the floor. Adjust your body so that you are comfortable and ready to practice meditation. We are going to rotate our awareness systematically through the chakras, starting in Muladhara at the base and working our way up the front of the body through the kshetra, the trigger points, and then going down the spine through the actual chakras. Become still and develop unbroken awareness of the body. Make any adjustments that you need to now, so that once the practice begins, you don't have to move. Feel that you are grounded the base of your body pressing down. And feel your spine, all the way from the base of the body to the top of the head. Absolute immobility of the body and total continuous awareness of the whole body, comfortable, relaxed, the spine straight, your hands on the knees, palms up or down with the thumb and first finger touching. Your breath is natural and spontaneous. It is a normal breath, moving with its own rhythm. And you are the witness, the observer and the experiencer of the body and the breath. We are now going to rotate the consciousness through the body from point to point when it is named. Take your attention to Muladhara chakra in the pelvic floor. Feel that Muladhara is at point in the pelvic floor that has a slightly more intense feeling than the rest of the pelvic floor. At first, this sensation may be more imaginary than real. But with practice, you will be able to locate Muladhara chakra in the center of the pelvic floor with your mind. Imagine or sense a point of light or intense energy, glowing, balanced energy. We are now going to ascend the front of the body and touch each chakra at its trigger point. Move your consciousness up the front to the point just above the pubic bone. Touch the area with your finger if you cannot locate it mentally. And then just rest your attention here for a moment. This is the trigger point for Swadhisthana. Now take your consciousness to the navel, the trigger point for Manipur chakra, to the breastbone, the trigger point for Anahat chakra, to the throat pit, the trigger point for Vishuddhi, to the eyebrow center, the trigger point for Agya, to the point at the back of the top of the head, called Bindu, and to Sahasrara at the crown of the head. We are now going to descend down the spine and touch the chakras as we go. Visualize or feel a point of intense light or intense energy at each chakra location, and mentally repeat the name of the chakra as you touch it with your mind. Start at Sahasrara. Go back to Bindu at the top, back of the head, to Agya in the center of the head, to Vishuddhi behind the throat pit in the spine, to Anahat behind the breastbone, to Manipur, behind the navel, to Swadhisthana, behind the pubic bone, and to Muladhara, at the center of the pelvic floor. We are now going to rotate the consciousness around again, firstly ascending through the trigger points, up the front of the body, and then descending down the chakra points in the spine. Repeat the names mentally as you touch each chakra with your mind. Muladhara, Swadhisthana at the pubic bone, Manipur at the navel, Anahat at the breastbone, Vishuddhi at the throat pit, Agya at the eyebrow center, Bindu, back of the top of the head, Sahasrar at the crown. Descending from Sahasrar to Bindu, to Agya at the center of the head, Vishuddhi behind the throat pit, Anahat behind the breastbone, Manipur behind the navel, Swadhisthana behind the pubic bone, Muladhara in the pelvic floor. This time rotating the consciousness, ascending the front, descending in the spine, and just the names of the chakras. Repeat the names of the chakras mentally as you touch each location with your mind. Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipur, Anahat, Vishuddhi, Agya, Bindu, Sahasrar, Sahasrar, Bindu, Agya, Vishuddhi, Anahat, Manipur, Swadhisthana, Muladhara. Again, Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipur, Anahat, Vishuddhi, Agya, Bindu, Sahasrar, Sahasrar, Bindu, Agya, Vishuddhi, Anahat, Manipur, Swadhisthana, Muladhara. Now rotate your consciousness through the chakra points, again ascending the front, descending the spine, one more time on your own. Aim to remember the names of the chakras as you go. Good. Now stop the rotation and just become aware of the effects of the practice. Bring your awareness back to your normal breath. Normal feelings of strength and energy returning. And begin to move a little and stretch as you need to, extroverting your mind. And only when you're fully back in your body do you open your eyes and come out of the practice. Hari Om Tat Sat.